Hallo! Do you sometimes feel lost for words when greeting or saying goodbye to someone in Dutch? Well, in the next 3 minutes, you'll learn exactly what to say. Let's dive in. Iemand begroeten means to greet someone. And just like in English, Dutch greetings range from informal to formal. Let's start with the informal options. You'll use these with family, friends, or people you know well. The most common option that is used in both Belgium and the Netherlands is hey. In the Netherlands, you're also likely to hear hoi. Hey, hoi. Next, there are also two neutral options that can be used in both informal and formal settings, namely hallo and dag. Hallo, dag. Finally, we have the formal greetings. These depend on the time of day and are often used at work or in public settings. We have goeiemorgen, goeiemiddag, goeieavond, and also the general goeiedag. When you enter a shop, you'll likely hear one of these, and you can then simply say the same one back, or you could also say hallo or dag. These four greetings are all rather formal, but just like in English, goeiemorgen is the odd one out, as you can also use this with friends and family. Finally, note that you can also say goeiedag and goedenavond, so with an N in the middle. But goeiemorgen and goeiemiddag are always without the N. Goeiedag, goeiedag, goeieavond, goedenavond. So, a super quick summary. Informally, we have hey and hoi. The neutral options are hallo, dag and goeiemorgen. The formal options are goeiedag, goeiemiddag and goedenavond. Afscheid nemen means to say goodbye. And again, this can be done informally or formally. Let's start with the informal options once again. These differ quite a bit between Belgium and the Netherlands. In Belgium, people often say salut, whereas in the Netherlands, you're likely to hear doei or doeg, doeg. And yes, in the Netherlands, most people have a stronger G than in Belgium. Doei, doeg, salut. Another common option that is used in both Belgium and the Netherlands is dag. This is basically a stretched out version of the greeting dag. Then there are also ways to say goodbye where you give an indication of when you'll see each other again. For this, you'll use the word tot, which means until. If you'll see each other again that same day, usually within a few hours, in Belgium you can say tot ziens or tot ziens. Both are very informal options. Two other options that can be used in both informal and formal settings, and it can also be used in both Belgium and the Netherlands, are tot straks and tot zo. Remember, you can use these four options when you'll see someone again that same day, usually within a few hours. Of course, you can also mention a specific moment in time. Tot vanavond, tot morgen, tot maandag. And if you want to be funny towards the end of the year, then you can also use the well-known joke of saying tot volgend jaar. It's the classic that exists in every language. Finally, if you don't know when you'll see someone again, you can keep it vague and simply say tot binnenkort, tot later, tot dan. In public settings, like when you're leaving a shop or a restaurant, you could say tot ziens, or nog een fijne dag, or nog een prettige dag. Great, you now know how to greet people in Dutch, and you also know how to say goodbye. I recommend you now challenge yourself further by watching the Dutch version I created of this video. By having watched this video first, you should be able to understand most of what I say in that Dutch video. If you'd rather move on to the next topic, then check out the playlist. Tot de volgende keer. Dag! De volgende keer means next time, by the way.